something feels different about these playoffs. Not just the intensity, not just the pressure, something deeper. Because this year, the NBA isn't just competing, it's erupting. And what you're about to see are the moments where everything nearly lost control. Playoff basketball is a different world. The regular season teaches you how to play, but the playoffs, they reveal who you really are. Because there's no hiding here. Every mistake is exposed. Every weakness is attacked. Every emotion amplified. And when you put the best players in the world under that kind of pressure, you don't just get great basketball. You get chaos. You get moments where the game almost breaks. And April 2026, it gave us a lot of those moments. Because it only took one possession for things to turn from basketball into a battle. Jokey versus Edwards. When competition turns personal, it starts simple. Anthony Edwards brings the ball up. Calm. Focused. Locked in. He's been explosive all series. Attacking the rim, controlling tempo, playing fearless. Then suddenly, Nikola Jokic steps in, reaches for the ball. But this isn't a clean steal attempt. This is physical. Edwards tightens his grip, Jokic pulls harder, and now, it's no longer about the ball. It's about control. They lock arms, bodies lean in, neither player backing down. For a split second, the entire game pauses. Because everyone can feel it. This could turn into something bigger. This is what playoff pressure does. It turned stars into competitors who refused to give an inch. But while that tension was building, another moment was quietly setting up a knockout blow. Mikal Bridges delivers the dagger. Game on the line. Clock winding down. The noise inside the arena is deafening. And then, everything slows. Isolation. Mikal Bridges has the ball. One-on-one. Smooth. Deadly. That's not just a bucket, that's a dagger. The kind that doesn't just score points, it ends hope. The crowd goes from roaring to silent because they know that was the moment. But not every moment ends clean. Some leave tension behind, disrespect that ignited the fire. The play ends, but something lingers. A walkover, a stare, a little extra step that didn't need to happen. And suddenly, Daniels reacts. He didn't like that. And honestly, in the playoffs, nobody would, because respect matters here. Every movement, every gesture, it all means something. Robinson doesn't back down. Players start closing in, voices get louder, energy shifts, and just like that, what started as a basketball play turns into confrontation. And then came the moment that completely changed the game. In seconds. The ejection that flipped everything. Whistle. Then another, then official signal for review. The arena holds its breath. Players look at the screen because they already know this isn't small. After a long pause, the decision is made. Flagrant foul, excessive contact, ejection, and just like that, one of the game's key players is gone. No warning, no second chance, gone. And in the playoffs, that's devastating. Because rotations collapse, momentum shifts, confidence disappears, all from one moment. But chaos doesn't always destroy momentum, sometimes it creates brilliance. The save that should have been impossible, ball heading out of bounds, possession looks dead. Then, out of nowhere, Tim Hardaway dives, full extension, keeps it alive, and suddenly, what should have been a turnover turns into opportunity. The ball swings forward, fast break, 3-on-2, perfect execution, finish at the rim. That's the difference in the playoffs. The smallest effort creates the biggest moments. But hustle isn't the only thing driving this madness. Emotions are taking over. CJ McCollum feeds the fire. After a heated play, CJ McCollum doesn't walk away. He turns, faces the crowd, and starts talking. Not quietly, not calmly, confident, bold, provoking. He knows exactly what he's doing. Because playoff basketball isn't just physical, it's psychological. And in that moment, CJ isn't just playing the game, he's controlling the energy, fueling the crowd, fueling his team, turning pressure into power. But the wildest part? The game didn't calm down after the buzzer, it got worse. Post-game tension that almost exploded. Final whistle, game over, but nobody leaves. Because something is still there. Players gather. But this isn't sportsmanship. It's tension. Marcus Smart steps in. Jeff Green follows. LeBron James moves quickly, trying to keep things under control because everyone can feel it. One wrong move, and everything could explode. This is playoff basketball at its rawest. No filters, no control, just emotion. And then came the moment that proved this isn't just a series, it's a rivalry. When rivalry turns into war, these teams know each other too well. They've battled before, they've pushed each other before, and now they're done holding back. Jokic and McDaniel square up, face to face. No smiles, no talking, just intensity. Players rush in, coaches yell, security steps between them, because this moment, it's bigger than the game. It's history, years of competition, all boiling over at once. And the truth is, this isn't the peak, this is just the beginning. The 2026 NBA playoffs are something else. Not just skill, not just talent, but emotion. Raw, unpredictable, explosive emotion. From fights, to clutch daggers, to moments that nearly cross the line. Every game feels like it could spiral out of control. And that's what makes it unforgettable. Because in the playoffs, you don't just watch basketball, you experience it. So if you want more moments like this, the chaos, the drama, the plays that don't feel real, then you already know. Subscribe now, and don't miss what happens next. Because the NBA right now, it's only getting wilder.